Leaky toilet today. Leaking from the tank to bowl. Gave them the option. I can rebuild it. I can replace it. They wanted to replace it. Showed you the tile just super high on this one. Anytime I see that, I'm letting the customer know your flange is probably going to be low. You're probably going to end up replacing it. Generally, it can cost you a couple $100. So start by cutting the ears out on that cast iron flange, and then from there, we're just going to grab a hammer. We're going to grab a flathead, crack that thing open, and start peeling out the lead. Get that all out of there on one side, and then usually the other side ends up coming a lot easier too. I don't do any of those repair flange things. I don't trust them. I'm just kind of superstitious like that. So we're gonna do this with an Instaset. But yeah, usually the first side comes out like a pain in the ass. Second side just slips right on out. Clean up the pipe, clean up the area a little bit, and yeah, throw an Instaset in, loosen up the bolts, slide it onto the pipe, get it nice and leveled out, and then just a little bit of concrete after we tighten it up, marking the bolt holes right there on the tile surrounding it just because we can. That way we know exactly where you need to be when we go and set those later. Get it up where we want it, get it leveled, make sure it's looking pretty, and tighten it down. I always do a little bit of concrete whenever I'm doing these things. I'll do a dry set of concrete to start it, and then get that all the way down at the bottom of it, and then we'll do a wet round too, nice and gooey and nice and creamy. Once that's all done, wipe it up, set the bolts, let it dry for about an hour, and don't forget to put a couple of screws in there, because if you don't, I don't know, I always like to put screws. It's just an added layer of securement for that thing. It always looks nice. New toilets in, we throw in a color. Looks nice. Have a good one.